Okay, good day. For today's video, I will discussing my example for in a topic of unit ramp function or a signal. So first, I will show you my graph example here. This is this is one of an example or a graph in our unit ramps. We will consider it. So based on our Google, unit ramp functions or a signal is a type of a standard signal which starts with a time or a t variable is equal to 0 unit ramp uh 0, and it will increasingly nearly with time. So in this graph I will using as a continuous time unit ramp functions because continuous unit ramp function is they have no I think continuous. In the term continuous, they have no limit time or stop limit time, which is the graph or the line of our graph we will be in stop. So like in our in my research, unit ramp function is start with with 0. So here is for our uh y-axis is 0, and for our x-axis is 0, and it will be continuous increasing. So it will be considered as unit ramp functions. So how about the code? We will uh we will base our code in this graph. So first, uh we will, for easy to easy to understand or easy to read, we will use the person sign for common command. So unit ramp function. Unit ramp function is our topic. So for a second, we will include the x-axis for our graph. So I will use the variable t is equal to -3, which is the the first or the left side of our graph. 0.1 to 6. Okay. Comment for easy to understand. Victor. And for our y-axis, I will use the r as the ramp function. So r is equal to time times element t is equal to 0, because it is based of our ramp functions signals. So for that, this is for our y-axis. So for more understand, we will use this as our ramp functions. Okay. we have a variable for our x and y axis. We will plotting this part to uh to see what is the result of this um, size or numbers. Okay, plot t as our variable of our x-axis, and for our y-axis is r line width for the line size of our line in a graph. So line width 2. Okay, here So now this is the graph of our x and y axis. So for putting title and the x axis and the y x axis and the y axis, I'm sorry. So we will use as title uh ram function unit ram function. Here, this we will see now the title of our in the above of our graph. So the and then we will put the level for our x-axis. Okay, x level is equal to t time or t. Okay, here we will see here the x level, the command x level, and now and the last is the uh and the y-axis. Okay, y level parenthesis how about we will use the rt now. Okay, here now this part we will see here this, and for our to grid to put here a grid on here the straight line, we will use the command grid on. We will check this the straight line which is the box. So for this graph we will see the the -3 here start, and it will ends with the 6. Same for our RT because we will use this equation. So that's all my understanding about the unit ramp functions. Okay, thank you.